Hello and welcome. Today I am revealing April's Writer's Retreat box. And you guys, I have to tell you how over the top blessed I feel to be able to share these boxes with you and to share the devotion in the box with you and to see God working. Just this morning, so if you haven't been following my page or you don't follow me on my other page, on my BrendaHair.com, Brenda A. Hair, whatever, author page, um, I hit a deer on Friday and it was quite traumatic because I drive a car that they don't make anymore. And it's not quite a classic, but in my mind, it's my classic. And so it was just quite traumatic. And then God just poured out his love over and over and over through subscribers sending me messages about their boxes, how they are loving what they received and how they opened their boxes and are just loving what they're getting. One said she stayed up, I think, until 1 in the morning working through some of the prompts and doing some of the stuff. And so it's just really exciting to see God's hand at work. And then this morning, I couldn't sleep. And so I got up at 5 a.m. and met God in my massage chair where I normally do and just said, okay, God, this is all I've got going on today, this week. Here it all is. And this is the kind of things that, I've mapped out boxes all the way through pretty much spring of next year. Like I have some general idea of what's going to go in every box until then. And I have the themes specifically like towards the end of this year, October, November, September, October, November. And this morning, he just aligned exactly what I'm doing in my Publish and Tell community with, or what I want to do over there, what's coming over there. So if you're watching this and you're part of that community, you're like, you're not doing that yet. It is coming and you're going to love it. It is going to propel you forward with such speed that I'm super, super excited. So with that, I will get to the box because that's what you're here for. If you're coming on to watch me reveal this box, you want to see what's in the box. So let me first tell you what is the box. What is a Writer's Retreat box? So what it is literally a retreat in a box. It is, this particular box is a 2-inch box and it is filled with a devotion that the entire box is themed around, including a writing exercise and all the goodies in the box. And then all the items in the box are individually wrapped so that you get to enjoy them as you retreat. So whether that is one day for you, you open it all in one sitting, which I think that that's what most of you are doing based on the pictures you're sending me, which is fine, perfectly fine. That's how I would do it. I do not like surprises, so I would not be able to wait to open them. I would just dive right in. But some people like to, do a couple of gifts a day or a couple of gifts at every writing session. However you choose to do it, it's up to you because it's your retreat in a box. Most importantly, though, is the devotional and the theme because it's reminding you not only of your call to write, but it's helping you understand what is at stake, who's waiting for your book or your journals or your writing, and how to get there. And so, without further ado, here's the box that was just mailed out at the beginning of April. Now, if you're watching this, if you're watching it live, fantastic. I literally have 13 boxes sitting right here. If you happen to catch the replay and you want one of these boxes, you best go run over to writersretreatbox.com and claim the box. At this point, you'll be claiming what's called a one-time box because these particular boxes, the subscription for these boxes has come and gone, right? Because this is April's box. It was shipped out. All the subscribers' boxes were shipped out last week. If you want the contents of this box, order the one-time box and supplies are limited to 13. Here's the deal though. If you love this contents and you want this box, you can also get May's box. So how you would do that is you would subscribe to May's box and then you would do the one-time purchase of this box. So it would actually be 2 different orders because one is getting you on a subscription. How the subscription model works is basically the first of every month, all the new boxes go out. And then somewhere after that is when about 90% of them I can see that they've been received, I will come on here and go live and share the contents. If I happen to have any boxes remaining, I will sell them as one-time boxes. This particular month, I do have some. Last month, I didn't have any. And next month, I'm not projecting to have any because I only have 6 spots left on my subscription for next month. So if you're wanting to join the subscription, get in now because there's literally only 6 boxes for next month left. So it's funny how there's actually more of these than there are for that, but it's just because I had purchased more items for this. So here we go. April's box. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you a couple different things. So this box is actually wrapped up and ready to go out to someone who orders it. But I'm actually going to break the seal. So I'll end up using this box probably as a giveaway box later down the road because I don't want to send somebody one with a broken seal. But this is what it looks like, okay? So when you open the box, you get your devotional for the month. And here in this devotional, I'm just going to set this down. You get the devotional with all, I think this one is 8 pages or so. It's got the content, questions. It reads more like a Bible study, if you will. It's pages long. One of the comments back that just melted me last night was someone had said they loved the box and that this was profound. You guys, that God is on the move. That's all I can say. He is working through this. It's powerful, powerful stuff. So that's the devotion. Then we have the writing exercise for the month, which this month is very dreamy, which you'll see why in a little bit. But it actually ties all together. I have to show you this page because I'm going to show you something in just a moment. But you have this whole writing exercise to go through at your pace, at your leisure, however you choose to. And then I send you some type of, last month it was in an envelope, this time it's folded over, but it is the spoiler alert. So what this is, it kind of acts like a packing list, and it goes through the box and tells you everything that's in the box and why it's in the box, where it came from, those kind of things. So if you're one that wants to open the gifts and be surprised by them, open this last and then read through it. I do want to encourage you to read through it because it gives you some ideas, tips, and tricks about the products in the box. It also tells you where you can find more of the products if you love them. And so do open this, but wait until after your gifts are opened, okay? So then what you will see is this beautiful package with a stamp, a wax seal on it. And this little girl, you see, she's reaching for the sky. Okay, so that's this box. Now I'm going to carefully open this because I do want to show you the wrapped gifts while I show you the unwrapped gifts. Okay, so the good thing about that seal is it actually did not rip the paper. God is working here. Okay, it comes, you can peel it off. Okay, so that one that I showed you before was a different color, but you can peel it off and then you can reuse the seal on whatever cards, or I know one particular subscriber does a junk journal. So she's using some of these things in her junk journal. So that's really fun too, to reuse them. Okay. But when you open the box, what you will see is your perfectly wrapped, curated goodies. Hopefully UPS is nice, or the mail system is nice, and they actually look this beautiful when you get them. If you're watching this and you received one, let me know. So if I need to put more packing material or anything in it, I can. The good news is there was nothing breakable in here, so it should have arrived safe and sound to you. Okay, so we're going to dive in. We're going to start right here on this side, and I will reveal this package to you. So what that package is, actually, let me get my spoiler alert because I want to share that with you as well. It is, okay, so I call it Creative Juice, and it is tea. And I tell you in here, tea isn't the only creative juice that you'll receive in a box, but this London Fog tea, because that's what you're receiving this month, this London Fog tea, tied perfectly to the month's theme, which you will see fully here in a moment, if you didn't recognize some clouds in there so far. It is from the old apothecary, I can never say that word, it's another Texas-owned woman business, and so I'm very proud of that, to have partnered with her, Miss Kelly over there. She's fantastic. Her and her daughter run that company and just do a fantastic job. This tea is amazing. I love it. And The owner is actually a writer as well, so that's a lot of fun. This is part of her forever, well, I shouldn't say forever, but her everyday product line. And so if you fall in love with it, you can head over to her website and order more. Now, what do you do with this? Because it's loose leaf tea. So if you subscribed last month, you have a cute, cute little bunny tea diffuser, right? But if you're brand new to us, you might be wondering, how do you brew loose leaf tea? Well, let's take a look in the next box item. So in the box, you receive a pretty little package just like this. And it has a little sticker under here. And what that looks like revealed is, first of all, the little sticker is also storm themed or cloud themed. There's different ones throughout the box. So if yours doesn't look exactly like this, you got hopefully the one that suits you. But what's in that box is the cutest little tea diffuser that looks like an umbrella in an umbrella stand. Is that not the cutest? So basically what you do is you open it up, and this is what I would do. I wish I would have brought a teacup in here. I would take this whole thing and set it in my empty teacup, Then I would spoon my tea in here, okay, and close it up, and then take the whole thing out and set it aside. Then I would pour any tea that maybe fell out off to the side back into my bag, because this tea is wonderful and you do not want to waste one leaf, okay? So that's how I would do it. That way you don't waste any, and then just make sure that you seal it back in here really well, and you just pop it back down in there and you steep it. Now, if you're wondering, like, when you're done with it, how do you get the stuff out and all that? So just carefully pull it. Don't pull from way up here, because I don't want you to rip the handle off, but pull it out. And then this little stopper at the bottom, you can wiggle it out. Hopefully my internet is being nice. And I just got a notification that it's not being nice. Hopefully it is. Okay, but you can wiggle the stopper out, and then if you push the stopper up when it's full of tea, your tea is gonna like loosen up in there, and then you can dump it out and rinse it all the way through. You can put it in the dishwasher. Just make sure you don't lose your parts, especially your stopper at the end, because you want to be able to reuse it again and again and again. And the really fun thing is, if you have like a little tea bar or coffee bar in your house, you can actually display your cutie patootie diffusers in your tea bar. So there you go. There's your tea and your diffuser for this month. So are you catching a theme? We've got London fog, we've got an umbrella. I'm super excited about the theme. Okay, next in the box, let's go down the list here. So that's your kitchen gadget. The next is our shareables. So inside of each box, I send what I call shareables. They're in this package this month. And the reason why I send shareables is because I believe in the old-fashioned art of letter writing, okay? And I think it's valuable. It's something that people treasure, and as writers, hopefully you will treasure them as well. If you're watching live, tell me if you treasure snail mail. Like, just type in snail mail if you treasure getting an old-fashioned letter or card or whatever in the mail. So this month's shareable are themed postcards, and again with the cloud theme. Now these are a little happier clouds than storms, but they are still clouds nonetheless, and they're a variety of prints, so yours may not look exactly like this, but they are cloud themed and just adorable, and they look 3D, like you could touch them. I don't know if you can see that. Aren't they beautiful? And so you can write these out to whoever you choose. They're postcards this month, so you can save a little on postage, as well as not needing any stickers or anything like that. But if you happen to have needed stickers, there was some on your tea package that you opened. You did get a few stickers on there. And then, of course, on your diffuser, I showed you that sticker as well. The other thing that's in that package with your shareables is a pen. Now, this pen, you might say, oh, great, she's just giving us a random pen. This pen is actually from my bookkeeper, which I so adore her. She was sweet enough to, hi, Jennifer, thank you for joining me. She was sweet enough to donate all of the pens for this month's box. And I said, well, we have a theme in each of our boxes, and this month everything's blue. Do you have anything blue? And she was like, yes. And so she donated all the pens. And if you're not a fan of certain types of pens, like I'm a fan of fat pens that write really smooth, and this is one of them. So thank you. Big shout out to Chapman's Tax and Bookkeeping out of Chandler, Texas. Thank you for that. So you got a nice pen that grips really well as part of your shareables. So thank you for that. Then we're going to move on to this little box. I just love these little pillow boxes. You'll see these throughout the Writer's Retreat boxes as I can come up with them or things to put in them, just because I love them. You can reuse them, right? So it has a cloud on it now, but let's say you wanted to reuse it for somebody's birthday. You could literally write happy birthday on here, or you could put a different sticker over the top or whatever and just reuse the little packaging. So hopefully all of the packaging can be reused like that. But when you open it up, let me show you what you get inside. So this is what we call our sneak peek package. So you get a sneak peek with other little goodies. The first thing is the sneak peek. So this is a sticker, and it's the sneak peek of May's box. So what's coming in May? This has to do with May's box. So isn't it pretty? And you can stick it on, I don't know if you can see the size of it very well, but it's pretty big. So you can stick it on water bottles, your computer, whatever, wherever you stick stickers. If you're a journaler, you can put it in your journal, in your Bible, however you choose. Then Chapman's also gave us a letter opener, so that's lovely. So you can open up that snail mail that you love getting, Jennifer. You can open that up with that letter opener, and if you're like me, you can't ever have enough of those because you need one in your office, one in the kitchen, right? They're great for chip bags and things like that as well. And then you got this little teeny tiny magnet to remind you to pray. And that ties into the verse and the theme for this month. So I'm not going to go into details because that's reserved for subscribers, but that, if you haven't gathered, the clouds, the storms, all of that is part of the theme for the month. Okay, so that's a sneak peek. Now, if you were an early bird subscriber, meaning you subscribed in the first 48 hours that the box went live, or you were previously a subscriber. So if you subscribe right now to May's box, you would be an early bird subscriber. And we've already had some new subscribers come in for May. Like I said, we are only holding 6 spots left for May. So if you're wanting May's spot, grab it now, and that will give you the early bird bonus because the box is available now. Now, if you wait until the 15th of the month, that will go away. Okay, so get in now. And this is what they received, the early bird bonus. Now, when you see it, you might be like, oh, is it a bottle of something? Like, is it a bottle of wine? Any guesses what this is? Any guesses? Well, let's take a look. So we know the theme is clouds, rain, storms. So as a writer, every writer needs a newspaper print umbrella. Isn't that adorable? And it's a full size, I won't open it because I'm in the house and I'm in a kind of small space, but you pop the button and it is a fully automatic umbrella, full size. So it is just adorable. Happy to say on that side note that My Little Paper, I just found out that they are coming back. I live in a small town and they did away with our newspaper a while back. And last week, I was looking for a place to drop off one of the boxes because for whatever reason, all the boxes went through the mail except for one. It went through the UPS. And so I was like, I didn't schedule UPS to come. So I was like, oh goodness, I need to go get this box in the mail. So I asked the post office where, when she came to pick up the packages, I said, okay, where do you know if we have a posted, like a UPS drop off in my town? Because like I said, I live in a really small town. And she said, yes, actually this new place just opened up. And so when I went in there, if you didn't see my typewriter this week, they had a blue typewriter. And I was like, oh, are you a writer? And she's like, yeah, we're actually going to reinstate the paper. And I was like, what? And I was like, well, I'm actually an author and a writer, and I have written for the paper before, and I would love to help you out. So you may see some articles coming from me in the paper, and more than likely they will be about Jesus or writing. We'll see what the paper allows, but that's, my main focus. So it'll be on those things. But I'm excited about that. Okay, so that was the bonus. So that is a really big bonus item because that was one of the most expensive items in the box. And, if you're anything like me, umbrellas retail for about $30. So that was a really great bonus piece in the box. Okay, if you also have been following for any time, you know that I'm big on wearables. And what wearables are can be shirts, scarves, clips, whatever, something that you put on your body, necklaces, earrings, that somebody would compliment you on. And this started way back when I very first published my first book, Save the Butter Tubs, because I started wearing yellow all the time and I would get compliments on it. Oh, I like your yellow this, I like your yellow that. And it would open the door for me to talk about my book. And so I've made it a point to include a conversation starter in every box. So what that looks like will be different in every box. I'm actually wearing the earrings from last month's box, and these may or may not be available on my site soon. If you can't tell what it is, it's actually a pin nib, as if you would write with a pin nib, because they're so stinking cute. Okay, it's a pin nib, but this month is a little bit different. So our wearable for this month, I just love it, love, 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 love it. Okay, let me find it. What did I do with it? Okay, first of all, it's tucked away. It's tucked away in a gift within a gift, right? So you've got to pull out the shareable out of here, or the conversation starter. And here is what it looks like. So when we pull that out, I get a little package like this. Now yours is sealed with a little cloud. And then you'll pull out that and you get this. Isn't this precious? So this is a necklace, and it, if you can't tell, is raindrops. Again, once you get the devotion, this all makes sense. And as I stated earlier, one of my subscribers said that it was profound for this month. Isn't that precious? I just love it. Now I have this other necklace on, made by a sweet friend of mine today, but look at that. Isn't that adorable? Let me get my weird curly hair out of the way. It's so cute, and it has an extender on it. So I put it a little tighter right now because I have a scoop neck shirt on. But if you wanted to lay over your shirt, you could lay it down a little further. So you have options with it, and it's just so cute and super lightweight. I just love it, love it, love it. So it's a reminder of our box theme. So every day that you wear it, hopefully you can be reminded of the theme for the box, and it's very, very powerful. And that's going to be every month. So this particular month, you definitely want this. Okay, like I said, 13 one-time boxes still available if you want one. Grab it now. Let me know in the comments if you do grab one, because I want to literally write your name on the box right now so that we make sure it doesn't get missed. Okay, so back to this beautiful gift. So that's what was tucked in here. Then we've got this up here, another little pull out. So let me show you what that is. That is this little card, and it was just a fun little add-on that is a cloud. It says, create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal your body that it's time to sleep. Now, each one has a different saying on it, so yours might be a little bit different, but you can use this for a million different reasons, right? One, it could be a bookmark. You could stick it in as a bookmark. It's not a sticker, so if you wanted to put it on something, you would have to add adhesive to it, but it's great for journaling. You could do all kinds of fun things with it. So it's just really cute little card to add to the theme, and it's tucked in that, what we'll call for a book right now. It says tucked in there, okay? So you got that. Let's see what's next on the list, if we should go for that or not. Oh, we are going for the big one. Here we go. Okay, so in that, what looks like a book is a book, but it's actually a journal. And isn't it just the most beautiful? I don't think this is going to show you how beautiful this is, because when I ordered these, I did not see them in person prior to ordering them. And so it felt very flat to me when I ordered it, and I was a little concerned, you know, is it going to be enough? Is it going to be special enough for the box? Because that's my intention, is to make everything really special. And when I got them, I was very pleasantly surprised, because they are so special. It's got metallic in the clouds. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's embossed and raised, and it has a magnetic closure on it. And it is a journal, a fully lined journal, but it's got that magnetic closure on it. Isn't that just special? And it ties in again to the cloud theme. And if you subscribed last month, you saw that there's a little Alice in Wonderland theme going on. So we've got Alice laying there dreaming about her rain, maybe, who knows. Okay, and then along with that special journal is this next gift, which is handmade, very special to me. It comes in this cutie patootie little bag that, again, you can reuse for a million things. And here it is. So you might be going, what is that string? It is what we call book jewelry. And if you can see the end of it, it's a cloud with a silver lining. And then this end has sparkles and flowers because April showers bring May flowers, right? So we've got some flowers on this end. And look how adorable it is when you tuck it in to your book. Isn't that so pretty? And it hangs over just so pretty. So if you were putting this on your bookshelf, you could hang it off the end of your bookshelf. You could flip it around the other way if you wanted to and loop this over the side where this is hanging down. Let's show that because it's just so pretty. And when I saw this together for the first time, I was like, oh, it's so special. I just love it, especially when you go with the meaning of the box. So see how that is? How cute would that be on your bookshelf? And then now you have the flowers at the bottom. So stinking cute. So these were handmade by the same person actually that made the earrings last month, C. Harris Designs out of Texas, and handmade custom for the box. You will never see these anywhere else like this, specifically for the box. So you see the blue theme, everything matches adorably. And you know what? There's like this underlying blue with her stockings are blue, and then behind the clouds are blue, so it just matches perfectly, y'all. It's beautiful. Just love it. Okay, so that's that. If you're not a journaler, you should be one. Okay, so we've got the writing tools, office supplies. I said about the stickers. You can use in your planner, your journal, anywhere you see fit to remind you of this month's theme. You've got the writing exercise, and then we have a little writing fuel this month. And I actually snuck a peek of this out a few weeks ago because I didn't wrap this separate. It comes just like this. It's a caffeinated energy bar, and it's from a company called Verb, which I just think is hilarious. When I saw these, I was like, yes, we need more verbs. Yes, we're writers. We love verbs. And then it was cloud themed. So how cute is that? Now this particular flavor is Chamberlain Coffee Vanilla Latte. So Jennifer, I know you'll be enjoying one of these because you're a coffee lover. So you'll be enjoying one of those. Each bar is the equivalent of one espresso. So if you need a little boom, here you go. And it is actually, the caffeine is from organic green tea. So it's natural without the jitters. So that is your writing fuel for the month. So your writing exercise, writing fuel, and that concludes our box. Now let me see if I can get it all back in the box, all beautiful, to show you it all opened up, all the pretty gifts together, so you can see exactly what it looks like all together. It's just so much. I don't know if I can get it all back in here. Y'all, this book alone is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I think maybe I got it all back in here. Oh no, I didn't get the diffuser or the tea. Let's tuck that in here. Let's see if we can get this down here so you can see it all. And then your cutie patootie deal. And then of course your packaging that can be reused. So you've got your package there. And if you like these little envelopes or you are a junk journaler, you can actually just glue this right into your journal, and then you have a pocket for your journal. So there you have it. Everything's all tucked in together, your Writer's Retreat box. You can enjoy anytime, anywhere, a Writer's Retreat delivered to your door. And what I shared before about the Writer's Retreat box, the one reason why I really love it and God put it on my heart to do, and I was like, yes, this is what writers need. It's because you go to writers' retreats and conferences, or if you don't know this bubble sensation that you get But I love a good writer's retreat or a conference, and you go there and you get this sensation like you're in this bubble and you just feel like you can conquer all of your writing. You're like, yes, I can do this. And then you go home. And then it's like, oh yeah, life kind of takes over. And so the writing retreat box is to create that bubble experience for you wherever you are. So if you received your box, I hope that you have time to do that this weekend. If not, maybe schedule some time over the weekend, next weekend, to actually sit down and make yourself a cup of the London Fog tea. Enjoy journaling in your new journal, maybe writing some of the from the writer's prompts in that new journal, really experiencing it full on, because it is powerful, you guys, when you can pull away and actually do that. Now I want to share with you this picture that I received yesterday. This is from one of my subscribers, and she went all out. This is the one that said she stayed up all night. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys yet on socials, but she said that she loved it. Let's see what she said. I loved it. I was up last night until 1 a.m. journaling and going through the writing prompts, and some of the week and some of the study. Profound, she said. Profound. And she did give me permission to share that. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you want a writer's retreat box, you have 2 ways to get them right now. It's normally not this way, but just happen to have some one-time boxes. I have 13 left. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. So if you liked what you saw in the boxes today and you want that box, grab a one-time box. And you can gift them to other people. Because it's a one-time box, you can certainly send it as a gift. And on my site, currently I have some of the books behind me available. On the site, I'll be adding more, but if you want to add a book to your box, you can do that as well. So I know I had a subscriber last night get a one-time box, and then she added this book into her box last night because she's serious about getting her writing done. And so she added that. You can add the workbook. All of those will be available if they're not right this minute. But here's the thing. When these boxes are gone, they're gone. So you need to get them going now. And then you also need to subscribe for May. If you're interested in being on the subscription service and getting a box every single month, you've got to get on May's, because there's only 6 slots. Six, that's it. 6 left. When they're gone, they're gone. May will be sold out. And so it's growing every single day, and it's exciting to see what God's doing in this Writer's Retreat Box world. And I cannot wait to share more with you guys as things unfold around here. But here's the deal. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Oh, love the umbrella. Oh, hey, did you miss the box? You know what, Stephanie? This is the last umbrella I have left. If you do a one-time box right now, I'll include it in the box for you. You'll get this one. It's the last one. So if you want to do a one-time box, this umbrella is yours. It has your name on it. Just hop on over to the writersretreatbox.com and I'll make that happen for you. And it just happens to be I collect Stephanie's, I think. I have several subscribers named Stephanie, so that's awesome. I love seeing how creative people's names are similar a lot of the times, and so that's fun. I also have members named Brenda, which is fun too. Okay, so if you do that, Stephanie, I will take care of you in that aspect for sure. Thank you so much for being part of it. Thank you. Awesome, you're in. I will get a box to you. Because the last thing I was going to say is you've got to order in the next 2 days, because the shipments have to go out before I'm out of office, and I'll be out of office for a couple of weeks. And so I need to get all the boxes in the mail before then. And so as soon as I'm unavailable, I'll have to turn off the orders so that no one's waiting around for a box that they're not going to get while I'm out of office. My assistant won't be able to ship boxes for me either, and so I just need to make sure that everybody gets the box that's coming to them. So you have to get them today, tomorrow, get them in the mail to you before Wednesday. So you have to order, of course, before they're sold out. But all right, well, Stephanie, that umbrella is yours. I'm so glad that you hopped on live and were able to claim that. So congratulations on that. And thank you for being live with me. Feel free to share this with your friends, family, and let's help the Writer's Retreat Box keep going and growing so that we can help writers get their testimonies out there. The whole box is based on Publish and Tell, which is Psalm 96:3, which is to publish his glorious deeds among the nation and tell everyone about the amazing things he does. And he does some amazing things. Can't wait to share all that's coming, but more on that later in this week. I will be going live on this page Wednesday morning for our regular Writing Wednesday. So I'll see you back here for Writing Wednesday. Until then, take care and see you on the subscriptions, hopefully. See you later. Thank you.